Yes, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. My name is Reiss Beckford and welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday. We've had a busy week, let's call it. We've been working all week, all the way from last Sunday or last Saturday, as you would have seen probably in the last video. Today we have the day off and we've got some bits and bobs to do. Currently stuck in lots of traffic. It is lunchtime, it's 25 past 12 and there's lots of traffic as I'm on my way to run the first errand. So errand number one is we're going to go to Sainsbury's. For those that are in the UK, that are not in the UK, sorry, that is a supermarket. We are going to go and get some money out for our trip next week. So we've got some cash for our travels, and then we have some house bits to grab. From there we're going to head to the gym, do a quick session. I've only managed to train once this week, which I'm super annoyed and upset about, but it is what it is. So we're going to go and get a session in there. And then this evening we are actually going to go to a friend's house to watch the Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. Fight, their second fight. So we have some social events going on in the evening. But right now, like I said, we are stuck in traffic. Lots and lots of traffic. The weather is absolutely terrible. It is dark, it is rainy, and it is wet and cold, but it's going to be a good day. We also have some other bits and bobs that we need to do on the laptop going into next week. I like to try and do as much as I can on a Saturday if I'm not working, so that I can really enjoy a rest on a Sunday. But as you know, life sometimes gets in the way and that isn't always possible, but we do our best to stick to that plan. So let's head to Sainsbury's and tick off the first boxes of today's video. Yes, I am back in the car, but mission one complete. Money for the trip has been secured. It's raining quite bad, so I didn't want to get my new little camera too wet, and then Sainsbury's was really busy. Bit of a change of plan. I'm actually going to go and train, then I'm going to get the bits and bobs because there's an Asda close to the gym where I train. And again, those for you that are not from the UK, Asda is a supermarket. Do they have Asda and Sainsbury's in other countries? And Tesco's? I've never actually seen one, so it's normally like a Walmart or Spar or what are the other ones? Definitely don't have a Morrison's, I guess. They might have a Morrison's in the US, maybe. But I digress. Time to train. I do actually have to stop again to get an energy drink because I haven't eaten today and I haven't had a coffee. I haven't actually had anything and it's already 1 PM, and that was not by choice. It was just pure waking up late and forgetting. And I'd also like to get the car cleaned. So lots of jobs to do today and it's already 1 o'clock. But first things first, let's go train. Today's gym session complete. Hit a little bit of upper body, a bit of everything, push, pull and raise. Like I said, this week's training has been a little bit mismatch. When I say mismatch, has been non-existent. So I've done one session this week where I hit a little bit of everything. So whatever I didn't hit upper body wise, I just hit then, as you would have saw in the little Instagram reel type video. So back in the car now. We're going to head to Asda. We've got a few bits to pick up for snacks and that for the weekend, and then head home and hopefully get a little bit of time on the laptop to get some work done before enjoying tonight's fight. So we are back home and we have got some bits to do. I posted on Instagram today this jacket. It's actually a full tracksuit. You probably can't see, but it's a full tracksuit. It's the first sample of the new brand, my new brand, Kinship. Full tracksuit, nylon. I'm not really a big fan of the zip. We need to get the zip changed. The zip's a bit flimsy. I need to get a better quality zip. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys. We also, wait there, I'll be back. Nicole wanted me to get her some Pom Bears and she said get a multi-pack. So we got the large multi-pack. Gosh. So first things first, we are going to put some washing on and then we're going to hit the laptop. So just smashed through a little bit of work. The weather is terrible, so being inside is quite nice. So yeah, like I said, just smashed through a little bit of work. What I'm currently doing at the moment is building out the system and the process that someone goes through when coming on board into coaching, whether that be on the fitness side or on the branding side. So I have two types of coaching that I do, which is the fitness and performance side, where helping people with their health, fitness, lose weight, build muscle, and the sports performance side, where I work with athletes to help them dominate their training, dominate their competition, and improve their performance. Then I have the personal branding side, which is the Growth Club. Again, this is more for athletes, but I do also work with people that are wanting to build their personal brand. And it's important to understand how both onboarding processes work and creating a SOP, which stands for a standard operating procedure, so that everybody goes through the same process, and where they are in that process, I know, so that I can give them the right tools, send them to the right people, or send them to the right resources and give them the right resources. So I'm currently working on that on both services. Both are doing really, really well. The Growth Club is relatively new, only a couple of months old, but we are growing. No pun intended. We are growing at a pretty good rate, working with a decent amount of people, which is very, very exciting. With that, one of the most important things that I'm trying to do and pivot towards is helping athletes with their life after sport. Life after sport as an elite athlete, it can be unpredictable, it can be uncertain, and it can be scary. We go from being super structured and having this North Star and this goal to be the best as we can at this sport. And then once you are retired, or if unfortunately you are forced to retire due to injury, you're sort of left to your own devices. And I believe that it's super important that athletes are able to build a life and continue to be able to have an income for being them. They've put in a lot of hard work, commitment, sacrifice to become these types of athletes. So it's super important that they can continue to use that hard work, use that commitment and that sacrifice that they put into their sport to then continue to earn an income and live the life that they want to live by just being them. I'm super lucky. I say super lucky. I worked hard to be able to do that. And it's something that I realized very, very early on, having conversations with my parents and having experiences outside of the sport helped me to understand that quite early. So I was able to start to build a life outside of gymnastics for me, where I was able to continue to earn money by just being me and being myself and building my personal brand, which I'm still doing today, which is amazing. So I want to be able to help people and help athletes be able to do that. And then the other side is helping gymnastics club. Also, gymnastics clubs improve their revenue, improve their retention, increase their impact by creating systems and helping them with their social media marketing and all that type of stuff. In terms of gymnastics, that's still a very, very new thing, running ads, understanding how social media works, and all that stuff is very, very, very new to gymnastics clubs. So that's something that I'm also very passionate about, that I'm trying to do. Plus, I have my online clients as well, which are absolutely smashing it. With them, there is going to become... we are looking at changing the process a little bit of how they track their workouts and nutrition and that type of stuff on the back end for me as their coach, which won't come into play until 2026, but should be very, very exciting. We've got a few more bits to work on. It is now about 4 o'clock. Nicole will be home very, very shortly, so we'll have some food, maybe do a little bit of more work, and then head over to our friend's house for the boxing. Got you some pom bears.
Oh, is it the sharing one?
That is a sharing one.
No, the sharing one's one big packet.
Oh, now you got multi-pack.
Thanks.
So we are about to head out to the boxing. What's your predictions?
Douche, douche, douche. Douche, douche.
What's your predictions?
Ben, 5th round.
Ben, 5th round. Wow. I'm going for Ben. I don't know when. That round.
So we can see how it flows on the Instagram and the social media channels and on the website.
You don't have to jump so high.
I have to.
Broke my back.
Different directions, whether we're doing collabs or mainline or the core product. I always want.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, the start of a brand new week. We started this vlog on Saturday, where we did lots of bits and bobs. Yesterday was Sunday. We did lots of work on the laptop, and as you would have seen, we would have put up our Christmas tree and got out the decorations. We're going away this week for a nice little holiday, so we needed to make sure that the Christmas tree was done prior to that, so that when we come home it was up and ready to go. But today is Monday. We have a gymnastics club visit. So I'm heading to a gymnastics club that I work with on a month-to-month basis. I do all of their programming for the athletes and for all of the groups as a whole. So I do a visit where I go, make sure everything is okay, coach them through the sessions, and this may be my last visit of 2025. So that should be super exciting. All of the gymnasts are just finishing up their competition season, so we've gone through a little bit of a lower strength phase and gone into a little bit more of a prep phase, max effort phase, so that they are ready and primed ready for their competitions. But competition season is now over, so we will do a little bit of a review, see how the competition season has gone, see how they're feeling, see what their bodies are like, ready to start another round of testing in 2026 so that we can then be ready for the new competition season in 2026. But we have a bit of a long drive. We have to stop and charge the car. Whilst we're doing that, we will get some food, maybe do a little bit of work. And yeah, I'm going to take you along on the journey today. One more thing, it is the start of my Black Friday offer. If you're seeing this and Black Friday hasn't passed or Cyber Monday hasn't passed yet, then make sure you send me a message, as I have got some offers going on specifically for Black Friday and my coaching. But enough of that, let's hit the road and get to our gymnastics club. So we have officially made 2 stops. We're on the second stop. Stop 1 was to charge the car for the rest of the journey. We was there about 10 minutes. And this stop is to get some food. When I'm on the road, I like to try and stop at service stations that have, it's called Chopsticks Noodle Bar. I try and avoid McDonald's and that type of stuff, as I want to get a good substantial bit of food before going in to do some work. So this is what we've got. We have 3 types of chicken. There's caramel chicken, there's soy type chicken, and a sweet and sour type chicken with some egg fried rice underneath, Pepsi Max cherry, and then we got some spring rolls. So we are gonna devour this nice and quick and then get back on the road. So we have made it to the destination, well, the first destination. Destination 1 is an in-person session, one-to-one session with one of the gymnasts. She's returning from injury, and we are able to start doing some more bits and bobs in the fitness gym now. So just taking her for a session, making sure she understands all the movement patterns and the intention of the session, XYZ. And then from here we will then go to the gymnastics club and do our sessions with the individual gymnasts in the gymnastics clubs as well. They normally do it in groups of 2 or larger groups depending on the group that's coming to me. But first, in-person session. Let's go. Good morning, happy Tuesday. So the last few clips you would have seen would have been the gymnasts doing their sessions with me at their gymnastics club. Today's the next day. I think this is going to be a relatively long vlog. Long in terms of days, maybe not in terms of video length, but long in terms of days. We are at the gym today, full day in the gym. Lots of coaching, lots of admin, and lots of everything, getting ready. This is actually my last day before I head off on holiday. So the next vlog will be a holiday vlog, and a couple vlogs after that will also be holiday vlogs. But today, like I said, full day in the gym. I've actually got a spot on my lip. I don't know if you can see it, but it is really, really sore. So I might actually end the vlog here. I'm currently doing a little bit of programming for the guys on the online team, Elite Performance Lifestyle team. I actually released my Black Friday offer yesterday and this morning. So if this goes out before the end of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, if you're interested in coaching, then shoot me a DM. and we can get you signed up, booked in for a call, have a chat, see if you'd be a good fit for the program. But I think I'm going to call it there. Hope you had an enjoyable time watching this video. I've enjoyed making videos again, so I'm excited to get back to it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really does help, and it also shows me what you are interested in terms of the videos. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys on the next one.